Hi, I'm John Hansen, Executive Director of the Classic Car Club of America Museum here in Hickory Corners, Michigan. I'm here to take a moment to talk with you about our museum and all the things our organization has been doing over the past year. So let's go for a ride and talk a little more about 2024. 2024 was the first year in our 37-year history that the museum remained open year-round. In January, the museum installed a 1937 Cord 812 Phaeton as our new selfie car, allowing museum guests a hands-on experience with the car in the collection while capturing photos of the moment. Being open year-round also allowed the museum to participate in Hoods Up in March. For 2 weeks that month, select cars on display throughout the Gilmore campus showed off their engines, and our museum was happy to join in the fun. In April, our annual exhibit, Power and Performance Then and Now, opened, featuring a select trio of powerful performance cars from the classic era, including offerings from Bentley, Duesenberg, and Auburn. In May, our Lansfield-bodied 1938 Buick Series 40 convertible earned best-in-class recognition at the Keels and Wheels Concours d'Elegance in Texas. In June, the museum hosted its 36th annual Grand Experience and Driving Tour. With over 40 beautiful full classics, including 9 Duesenbergs on display, the show was great fun for everyone who attended. The weekend following the experience, this 1933 Cadillac 370C earned second-in-class recognition at the Cincinnati Concours. Our 1931 Packard 833 sedan was shown at the Packard Proving Grounds for a salon featuring 1931 Packards. Also that month, our Rolston-bodied 1937 Packard 1508 Victoria departed for the Ohio Mini Caravan and Grand Concours, as well as the Keeneland Concours in Kentucky. In August, our 1930 Packard 734 Speedster sedan was shown at Pebble Beach, part of a special class commemorating the 125th anniversary of the Packard Motor Car Company. Later that month, the museum's unrestored 1929 Cord L29 Town Car participated in the ACD Festival in Auburn, Indiana. In September, our 1926 Will St. Clair was invited to appear at a show in Minerva, Ohio, featuring cannonball cars of the modern era exhibited alongside examples of different transcontinental crossing record holders throughout automotive history. Thanks to the generosity of a donor, our Rolston-bodied 1937 Packard 1508 Victoria will continue to appear at different concours along the East Coast, including Lime Rock Park, the Boston Cup, the Audrain, and the New England Concours d'Elegance. The museum has been busy locally as well, with strong participation in several Gilmore Partner Museum shows. Our team of volunteer mechanics returned our lock-bodied 1929 Lincoln Model L to running and driving condition, freeing a stuck engine after decades of static display, and just in time for the Lincoln homecoming at the Gilmore. In July, 2 cars from the collection, a 1948 Jaguar Mark III and a 1939 Rolls-Royce Wraith, were shown at the Mad Dogs and Englishmen British Auto Fair. In late August, all 3 of the museum's Pierce Arrows were on the show field for the Pierce Arrow Society's national meet, and our 1926 Will St. Clair and 1939 Delahaye were shown in the Pierce Arrow Society's Orphan Show the following day. In late September, one of the museum's Cadillacs will take part in the Cadillac Fall Festival at the Gilmore. The museum has also been a regular presence at over a dozen Wednesday night cruise-ins on the campus of the Gilmore, exposing thousands of attendees to many of the stunning cars in the museum's collection. The CCCAM has been proud to partner with other museums and automotive foundations. In July, the museum loaned Margaret Dunning's 1930 Packard 740 Roadster to the Savoy Museum in Cartersville, Georgia. Additionally, the museum was pleased to welcome a beautiful 1930 Cord L29 Cabriolet on loan to us through the generosity of the Richard H. Driehaus Automobile Collection. If you haven't been to the Gilmore Car Museum lately, they've been busy too. This spring saw the completion of a beautiful new picnic pavilion and restroom facilities to the north of our museum. The carriage house has been remodeled into a beautiful new event space, and another larger event space is under construction now where the Disney barn once stood. The Pierce Arrow Museum underwent extensive interior remodeling this spring, and the Ford Model A Museum is getting ready to break ground on an expansion of their facility that will double their size. The mission of the Classic Car Club of America Museum is to preserve the classics, preserve their stories, and educate others about the classic era. Our beautiful collection of cars continues to grow, and our online digital archives continue to be an invaluable resource for automotive historians and enthusiasts all over the world. Much of the work of our museum would not be possible without the support and generosity of our members and donors. To our members, thank you for your continued support. We hope you'll plan to renew your membership and encourage friends who are passionate about classic-era automotive history to become members as well. If you're not a member of the museum, we hope you'll consider membership today and join us as we continue to bring art and motion to our guests, both within the walls of our museum and beyond, every day.